Okay, hi guys, Mr. User Boss here, and the gameplay you can actually see here is God of War Ascension running on the PlayStation Vita. So this is actually using a service called PlayStation Now, which you must have heard of by now, and is basically a game rental service run by Sony themselves. Now this has actually received a lot of complaints due to their pretty high pricing. I mean, you pay different amounts depending on how long you want to play the game for, and it starts at about $3 for 4 hours, which is, yeah, pretty pricey. But as you can see, the game actually looks incredible. I mean, this is by far better looking than any PlayStation Vita title we've seen natively, and it doesn't even look like it's being streamed. It very much does look like a native title. You know, sometimes when you're streaming things, for example when you're using the Nvidia Shield, there is a slight bit of artifacting and it looks more like a YouTube video that's being buffered on screen rather than something that's actually being rendered by the hardware. Furthermore, this is going to mean that we can play all our PlayStation 3 games on the go, and that also includes all the available trophies from them, and this just leaves, vast opportunity. However, you must also remember that the controls are a little bit limited because we're lacking L2 and R2 buttons, and there's no way to reprogram them. So at the minute, the way it works is you use the left and right hand side of the back touch panel to act as the L2 and R2 buttons, and this has been seen before in previous Vita titles, and it doesn't work too great. There's often accidental presses and then it not registering when you actually want it to, so this can be a real hindrance, especially in more hardcore titles like God of War. So the service is also launching on the PlayStation 4, but to be honest I think that's almost a little bit pointless, because that could probably render the PlayStation 3 games natively anyway. On top of that, the actual price is actually being lowered, so once they've actually finished the beta testing, Sony says they will pretty much halve the cost of the actual service and offer a subscription so that pretty much a one-off payment will cover you for the whole year. And within this you'll be able to choose from quite a wide selection of different games. So yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. What are your guys' opinions on PS Now? Would you buy into it, or do you think it's all a bit of a con?